What's up guys, Brad here from Piney Grove, and today we're going to be using Precious, our KX71-3 excavator, to do a little land clearing out the front of our property. So stay tuned, we're going to have some fun. So I'd really like to get down in that pond and do a little more work, reclaim some dirt, get some more fill dirt. You can always use more fill dirt, but Mrs. Piney Grove wouldn't approve of me going down there, trying to stay on the road. And also we had some rain this week and those banks are a little wet and I don't want to lose Precious to the pond. The pond ain't very deep, but I don't think Precious can claw her way out of it if she gets down in there in that mud. Okay, as a recap, I got in here a few weeks ago with the chainsaw and knocked down a bunch of these trees, but all of the stumps from those trees are still in there. So I can't really get in there and brush hog. Also, some of that brush there needs to be plucked out by the roots. So I just want to get in here and clean it up. I've only got an hour or two, so I'm going to get in there, do what I can, and I should be able to make a big change though in an hour or two. I don't know if my head's getting cut off or not, but this is a cedar stump from when I was cleaning up here, and this cedar tree actually fell over on the other side of the fence. But I think I can pluck this cedar stump out without disturbing the soil too much. What I don't want to do is like create a hole so that things can come under the fence, either go out or come in from the outside. But I think this is going to be shallow rooted. I should be able to just pluck this right out of here. It didn't give up as easy as I thought it would, but it plucked out no problem. I didn't have to dig around it too much and I didn't have to disturb the soil too much. But when you see a lot of these attachments out there that go on the front of your tractor, like your front end loader, these stump diggers and stuff like that, those things may work, but there's no substitute for a mini excavator. Especially for farms like Piney Grove that have a lot of stumps and a lot of brush to be cleared. This has been such a great investment for us out here. All right guys, I got to take a quick break from Precious. I got a concrete contractor out here. He actually brought his rig and he's going to assess what I need to get done for some concrete on the pole barn and also the new farmhouse. So let me get to that, then I'll get back on that excavator. Juan's like, you can ride in the truck with me. I'm saying, no man, it's more fun back here on the trailer with the skid steer. You can see that area over my shoulder what I've been working on. All right guys, we just got a, well actually we didn't get a quote. We actually just measured for the concrete, and all I can say is it's not gonna be cheap, it's not gonna be easy, and it's not gonna be quick. But let's get back on this excavator, because at least that's fun. problem I'm having is it's really tight quarters in there, and I can't get the excavator where I can spin it and get close to the stump. So I'm going to take that pile back there and crush it down a little bit with the thumb and get that kind of mashed up a little so I have a place to put these stumps, and then come in at a different angle and try and get these stumps out. All right, I was able to get the excavator in the center here where I needed it, and now I can work on that stump right there. That stump didn't want to give up easily. I actually broke it off. But that's the way pine trees grow. They have a long taproot that goes down deep. That's why they don't tend to blow over. At least most pines have a deep taproot. Some have more of the oak-like roots that go out to the side. But that thing's still pretty sturdy right down there at the bottom where it broke off. All right guys, we started right here with this cedar stump and we worked this whole area. I've got it pretty level. It's not perfect because it's kind of tight in between these pines and I didn't want to skin any of them. I did a pretty good job of not hitting them. I might have hit them a little bit, but I didn't take the bark completely off. So they'll have no problem surviving. So I knocked down a lot of the hills that were in this area and graded it off. Now I couldn't get it graded perfect because it was tight quarters. So I can come in here with the brush hog behind the L3901, and as the brush hog cuts this, it'll kind of knock off some of these little hills. But that's going to do it for today's video. If you like today's video, please click that like button. We'd sure appreciate it, and comment down below. We'd love to hear from you. But otherwise, that's all I've got. And remember, life is short, tractor hard.